In this proof, we've got our figure and we are told that side xy is congruent to side zw, side xw is congruent to side zy, and we are trying to prove that the two triangles that meet at side wy are congruent to each other. I'm going to start by marking everything I know is congruent. So xy and zw, I will put the same marking on those two sides. xw and zy, a different marking. So now I see that I have two pieces of congruent sides, and now I need to find one more thing that is congruent on these pairs of triangles. What I notice is that these two triangles share a side, and that is side wy. Now, since it's the exact same thing, it has to be congruent to itself by the reflexive property. That then gives me enough information to prove the two triangles congruent. I have a side, and a side, congruent to a side, and a side. So I'll use side, side, side triangle congruence in my flowchart. Again, I like to put what I'm going to be utilizing above each of the circles just as a reminder. I can start really in any order here, so I'm going to start with my givens. xy is congruent to zw, the reason being it's given information. xw is congruent to zy. Again, that was my freebie, given information. The information that I needed to find was the fact that I have the shared side that's congruent. So I have wy, which is congruent to yw, or wy, your choice. And that is by the reflexive property. These three things now lead me to the conclusion that my triangles are congruent by side, side, side congruence. And that's triangle WXY, which is congruent to triangle YZW.